What's up, Jan? You got it? Is your phone charged? Hi, I'm Phil.
I'm Courtney.
Welcome to the 2022 first garden update. Life's been a little crazy lately, so we're a little late sharing the garden. And we're very fortunate to have Courtney home to tell me what all the plants actually are instead of me guessing. So let's begin. We'll start over here. This year's garlic we have in 3 patches. One here, one there, and one beyond.
4.
There is?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, okay, so
There's
4 patches. I just can't count. It is currently the middle of June. It's 96 degrees out and we don't have power right now. So this is the home stretch for the garlic, and we have been enjoying the garlic scapes, which we featured in a recent video, and they're excellent. And you can eat them right off the garlic, and they're juicy.
Do it.
Yeah. We got some chives over there. Cilantro's looking good. It's interesting how it grew this year.
No, I did succession planting.
Oh.
We planted a plant and then I planted seeds around it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. We should probably trim this up a little bit.
Yep.
Behind this crazy dude is our lovage. I have a couple ideas for cooking with lovage this year, so maybe look forward to that as well. I would like to especially point out this dill plant. I think this is some of the best dill we've grown. And this is particularly nice because I've been making lots of homemade ranch dressing using this beautiful fluffy dill. Behind that is a tomato.
It's a yellow pear.
Yellow pear? Yeah, okay. So you can see we've got a few tomatoes developing. Isn't this aroma?
Okay, never mind, it's aroma.
I think it's aroma.
It's aroma.
Yeah, this is aroma tomato. And you can kind of see that in the distinctive boxy shape of the little tomato there. See that? It is very, very crowded right now, but when we harvest the garlic, it'll really open up a lot of airflow and it'll be much improved. Iggy's living his good life out in the sun. Here we have one of our hot peppers. This is a cayenne, I believe. What are you? Pepper serrano. This is our serrano plant, and behind it is Courtney's passion fruit vines, which we had a couple of tries there, but it looks like it's really starting to take off, which is very exciting. Believe it or not, it's hard to see, but this is a blueberry plant. These come back every year. We've never had any luck with them. There's actually 2 of them back there, but it's doing nothing. But instead, these are strawberries, and we actually got a few of them this year that were really, really delicious. I think we probably got like 2 dozen strawberries, which, you know, that's not a ton, but I'm happy with it. Probably one of our most productive plants so far this year is our tomatillo, which you can see is massive in every way. And here are the pouches that the tomatillo fruit grows in. And we were just a tiny bit worried about, whether it would fertilize into fruit since we just had the one plant. But we actually have some neighbors, like a couple houses down, who have a couple tomatillos growing, so that's very exciting. And I think in front we got a little bit of basil, but of course it's like growing in the shadow of a giant, so it's doing the best it can.
Basil bouquet.
Basil bouquet. Here's our blackberry. We didn't trim any of it, did we?
Yeah, we did.
We did?
Yep.
Just a little bit?
A lot.
Oh. Well, we left some of the canes from last year, and you can see the fruit production is going quite nicely there. So pretty soon we'll have more blackberries than we know what to do with. The roses are, of course, in bloom, which is very beautiful. Really, really nice this year. And the jade tree is hanging out outside. It's transitioned there maybe a month or 2 ago, month and a half maybe. But it's, I think it's 45 years old. It's coming up on 50 years old. Zinnias and weeds. We have a cayenne pepper here, and this is our most productive pepper plant so far. You can see that we have some nice cayennes forming. Really looking forward to those. Those are my favorite for making hot sauce. Then we have 2 tomatoes. I know one of them is the German style. There's a pineapple and there's a hillbilly. Yeah, and they've been growing super fast just these last few weeks. We've had a ton of rain. It's pretty hot. Things are looking good. This box, we have corn, and I have long been very skeptical of growing corn. I've just had so many tragic incidents where like the corn gets big and then some animal comes and just ruins it all. But somehow Courtney has kept the animals at bay. And also below that, these are midget melons, which are supposed to be similar to cantaloupes, I believe. Minnesota midget melons. And we're gonna let them grow out of the box into the yard, kind of like we did with the pumpkins last year. Not much going on in this box this year. We have our rhubarb. Court made a really, really wonderful strawberry rhubarb pie, and I think that's bee bulb. up in the front. Just a few more things to show you. This year we have all of our cucumbers in these big buckets, and you can see that they're very, very big and healthy. So really looking forward to pickle production. I'm particularly impressed with the size of these leaves. Haven't seen them get that big before, I don't think. These are peas? Look like peas.
Yeah, they haven't been doing anything, but...
Yeah, these peas are doing nothing, but it looks like something ate them up. What are these?
Bachelor's buttons.
What are those?
Flowers.
There's some flowers here. Bachelor buttons. That's what Courtney said. Here's the Hillary Clinton mint. It comes back on its own.
She's thriving.
She is thriving.
I planted sunflowers and they didn't grow, but I also planted okra and it might get to be 16 feet tall. I can only hope that they will grow 16 feet tall. And then these are wasabi radishes. Let's see how they're doing. They're not very big. There's another pepper.
That's Tabasco. The irises already bloomed. They were very beautiful.
I planted variegated nasturtiums.
You can see here they have these beautiful leaves. That orange mint from last year? Yeah, orange mint. This is a bleeding heart. It had beautiful flowers that are no more. And of course, our mint's looking really good this year. This is the mint that we use the most for cocktails and garnishes and stuff. I've been particularly impressed at how big some of these mint leaves have gotten. Look at that. That's a big old mint. The herbs are doing really well this year. In particular, this is thyme, which is nice and bushy. You ever wonder why a little packet of thyme is cheap? That's why. And of course we have our beautiful oregano that grows strong and mighty. And the valerian is just popping off this year. This is crazy. The catnip's doing okay, but it's not as big as other years.
Because I pick it up.
There you go. Okay, so that's about it. As you can see, clearly Courtney knows a lot more about the garden than I do. And I hope you enjoyed. So let's say bye. Bye-bye.